Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ginger, and please go add me on GingerLoveX on Instagram and click the link in my bio. Anyways, I'm in my reindeer pajamas because I don't like to get rid of them. I love staying in feet pajamas. But I was doing a Q&A on all the questions that you guys were asking about my tummy tuck and more information about it. So I just wanted to tell you as much as possible so that you guys are educated, and that way you guys can make a better decision. If you guys wanted to make it, make it. If you guys wanted to get it done, or just want to know. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. The first question that I was getting asked a lot was, who was your doctor? My doctor was Dr. Hakeem at PSI California, located in Huntington Beach. So basically, I met with him the first time, and he's so amazing. Dr. Hakeem really did a great job. I feel like he specializes in tummy tucks, so he knows what he's doing. Like, that's what he does. So obviously your stomach is gonna come out bomb if you go to him. I do suggest going to him. I loved him, and I'm sure you guys will love him. And that's at PSI California on Instagram as well. Also, my price was, I believe, $7,000. Again, it's different. He has to see your body and know what he needs to do to make that decision. So everybody's body is going to come out different. Mind you, I got it about 2 years ago, so the prices were probably a little bit different. It could be more. They could have promotions. I don't know. But those were basically the top questions on how much everything was and whatnot. One of the questions was I able to go to the bathroom on my own? No, I was not. So basically, when I got out of surgery, I was remodeling my house. So I was at my in-laws house staying there, and my kid's dad and my in-laws and my kids, of course, were helping me through all of it. Like, I'm telling you, like, the inside and out. So I was a little bit uncomfortable, not uncomfortable being at their house because I always feel at home there, but I wasn't like at home to like I don't know, like, you know when you just want to be home and feel comfortable? I was comfortable there as well, but it's just like nowhere like home. So make sure when you do get it, you are at somewhere comfortable. You're at your home, or someone that's taking care of you. They took very great care of me. So my dad and Kat dropped me off and stood with me for a little bit. After they dropped me off, I literally was hunched all the way and like knocked out. Mind you, I was in and out from the anesthesia, from knocking me out, that they couldn't carry me, and we didn't have a wheelchair. So I do suggest, well, you don't need a wheelchair, but I mean, hey, to each his own. If you do want to get one, a lot of people get walkers as well. But anyways, when they took me out of the car, my father-in-law and my dad had to both like carry me this way and keep me up because I kept dozing off in their arms. And also I was in so much pain. I was like ow, 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 and I was like out of breath. So when you do get the surgery, you're gonna be very out of breath. I'm out of breath now. I'm gonna take a drink. You're gonna be very out of breath. Like, if you walk 2 steps, you're like you cannot breathe. And I guess, I mean, I don't know why, but I'm gonna say obviously because of the surgery, and it's just a lot on your body. So mind you, they're both carrying me and trying to so bad, because if they carried me, I would probably like split in half is what it felt like, because you're just like incision. You're scared to even like go up a little bit because you think you're gonna split yourself open again. And then yeah, I had the drains. I was in a faja, so it was just like, you just kind of like, I was literally down like this. And finally, when I got to the room, they laid me down. I was not on a full-on bed. I was on like a recliner, a couch, like a chair recliner. like reclined up, because you have to have your feet elevated and with a bunch of pillows, and just like very comfortable, because you're kind of like at like this degree angle, like you're sleeping with your feet up though. So you're basically like this, because you don't want to like F it up with, like, you don't want to feel like you're like ripping or anything, and you want to be really comfortable, because you're gonna stay like that for like the next month. Anyways, I had to go to the bathroom, so as soon as I sat down and actually laid down, I like knocked out for 2 minutes and woke back up, because I was like in intervals, asleep awake, and groggy. So basically I was in so much pain. You could like, the medicine or nothing, you could just feel it all. Like, they gave you medicine, antibiotics, they gave you like, I don't know, whatever the strongest medicine there is possible to make you not feel pain. And I took one, and I don't like the way I feel on medicines at all, like pain medication, so I just don't take it. And honestly, I took one and I felt like it didn't work, so I was like, I'm not gonna take another one again. So I didn't take any more pain medicine after that one that I took. But anyways, as I was sitting down, no, I was not able to go to the bathroom by myself. My dad's girlfriend, she was there with me, because they had just dropped me off, so they were just kind of going over everything and like what I needed to do, what the doctor explained. Dr. Hakim had explained to my dad, so my dad was just relaying it to my father-in-law and mother-in-law, so that they can get like, you know, I already know what to do, because I was out of it. Anyways, I had to go to the bathroom so bad, and I was like starting to cry, because I just didn't want to get up. I was like, I am not getting up for the life of me. Like, I do not. I'm about to just pee on myself. Well, my dad's girlfriend had like, I had bought in diapers ahead of time, because I heard that everybody uses diapers, and you know, the adult depends. So I had bought in some, and she grabbed one and just like put it on me. And she was like, try to go to the bathroom so you don't need to get up. Mind you, getting up is a whole other experience itself. So it's just like really bad to get up. It's all bad. Anyways, she was holding it right there, and I just couldn't. I had to get up. So she had to like walk me over like this. It took like all of the energy for my whole day, because I was like out of breath just to go to the bathroom. And when I did go to the bathroom, I couldn't sit down regular. I had to face the toilet. So this is the toilet. I faced it like if I was a guy, and just was naked full on, and just went to the bathroom that way. Mind you, I was so like all over the place that I peed everywhere. It was on the toilet, all over. So it's such a messy job. Like basically, if someone that loves you is going to take care of you, get them to take care of you, because it's going to be super messy. There's going to be blood, there's going to be, you know, incision, cleaning, there's going to be pee like from the restroom. It's going to be all over the place. And it sounds bad, but also, I mean, the first few days was really bad. That's all I'm going to tell you. So basically, all in the other questions was like, how was the recovery? How did it go? Like, the recovery was very bad the first 4 days. I remember after the 4th day, I was like feeling like, okay, I'm alive. Not until like the 5th day, I was able to even take a shower. And that was like, you can't even really stand. You're just kind of like this. And it was just barely like, my niece actually had came over to help me, and she washed my hair for the first time, and you just feel all dirty and like nasty, because you're just laying there and sweaty. Not sweaty, but just like over the days, because you can't take a shower. But when you do take a shower, you definitely feel so much better, so relieved, and everything's good. Actually, I switched that. It was not till the 6th day that I took a shower, because I had gotten the drains out of me on the 6th day, and I took a shower when I came home, because once you get the drains out, you feel so much better. They give you 2 drains on each side, so my incisions for the drains were right on my, like, you know, private parts, where you can't see, but it's 2 little ones, and the drains were coming out. So my blood was like always going up, so every like 2 or 3 hours, or as much as it's going up, you have to monitor them and take the blood out and just dump it, like, you know, pour it down the toilet or wherever. And that's it. And then it keeps refilling. So after the blood is like very low and starts getting light and liquidy, you're able to take the drains out. So mine was the 6th day. Dr. Hakim had took them out. He stitched it and pulled them out, which those are pretty painful. He just went like, hold your breath, and went shoop, and it felt like this, it was like this long inside of me, and just like pulled it all out. And it was just like, oh, but mind you, you feel so much better. So I ended up taking a shower when I got home, washed my hair. I felt so much better, but I was still just like, you know, just, it's very painful. Again, you're hunched back, and for the first 3 to 4 days, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is very bad. You're in and out of sleep. You can't do anything. You're there sitting, laying there, just like I said, in and out of sleep. You don't really have an appetite. You're always thirsty and like just very dehydrated. So make sure you keep yourself hydrated. My mother-in-law would make me soup and cut up fruit for me, which I was eating a lot of watermelon. I remember that was like all that I kind of wanted, was like pieces of watermelon, Gatorade. She got me a lot of Gatorade and a lot of soup. Shout out to my mother and father-in-law and my dad and cat and the kids, for it's like a whole team effort to help me. My kid's dad, he actually helped me out a lot too. Just even like, I remember when I'd be like laying there asleep and he'd have to like he would have to give me a shot on my legs, or like it's in each of my arms or my legs, because they don't want you to get blood clots, so they give you shots. I forgot what it was, but they give you shots to help prevent blood clotting and all that good stuff. And he would actually take my bandage off and Vaseline and clean me every time. Like, come in, clean me. I'd be knocked out. He'd be like, you got to do it, and help me, clean me up, take me to the bathroom. He would also redo my bandages, clean it up, moisturize it, even my belly button. So your belly button too, you have to make sure you keep cleaning it as well, because it had stitches as well. And also your scars for your where your drains were. So thank God for everybody, because it was a team effort and it was very hard. Finally, when I even got to be able to stand up and walk around a little bit, excuse me, like I said, I was out of breath. It took like all my energy to even just try to like walk to the kitchen, which was like right there. Even months after, up until like 4 to 5 months after, I was still out of breath very fast. I told my boss that I needed 3 weeks off, and so I got 3 weeks off, but I ended up needing 2 months off altogether. And when I did go back, I was still in very much pain. I was swollen on and off, and thank God that he was helpful to me and was like, go take the time that you need. And was also, when I did come back, I did little to light work. Thank God for that. Where did I get lipo was another question. So where did I get lipo? I got it on my armpits. I got it on my back, my stomach, right here. They shaped me, so which is why I have such a little waist. He's really, Dr. Hakeem did that. He made my waist so small. That's why my hips also look really big. So it's just like that illusion, like that hourglass, that Coke bottle shape. Or is that how you say it? He did the bottom of my back. He did like where the top of your butt, like right over your butt, that whole fat right there. And also, like the sides, as I said it, which is always why I have, that little waist that I have. I'm sure that you can get lipo anywhere else. I think it's just like an extra price, and like for every other area that you want. Some people want it on their thighs, or like, the insides and the outsides, their arms. You could get lipo out of anywhere. I didn't have that much. I tried to gain as much weight as possible, just so that I could just eat, and then I knew it was gonna get all out of me. But yeah, so if you want to do that, you can get it on your arms, I believe, your insides, your outsides of your legs, and your thighs, and as well as your arms. A lot of people do that as well. You need someone to help you with your recovery? Yes, is another question. You are going to need a whole team. I mean, you can do it with one person, but it's great to just, my father-in-law was helping me a lot, because my mother-in-law works outside and he works more inside, so he always had an eye on me, because he was just always worried, just that I was always okay. And I would suggest at least having 2 people. My little niece as well, like the kids as well. My kids were amazing. Mind you, they're a little bit bigger, so if I was just like, can you go grab me a water bottle, just even that is such a big help. They would literally get me water bottle, bring me food. If I was like, can can you scratch my head, or like, you know, anything. Can you do anything? Can you hand me the remote? I dropped it. Can you fix my pillow? Just anything that they were always tending to help me. So if you can get more than one person, that's amazing. If you have kids, they're your little helpers. They just, you know, I remember when I was in the downstairs bedroom, they were literally like, there was a bed and then there was the chair that I was in, and the kids would just sleep right next to me. So I was always with the kids and we would always just be together. I get all like sad when I'm not with the kids, so they didn't go back upstairs to sleep. They stood with me. And mind you, the whole time my house is getting remodeled, so I'm just like all over the place in my head. Like I had to go back to work and I was just losing it, but trying to walk every day as well. So I would get up and walk a little bit, but your doctor tells you go to visits and he's just like, he'll tell you exactly what to do. He gives you a lot of advice. He helps you out so much. He tells you step by step what to do. And I remember Kendi, she was my nurse, or she was the one who was helping me. She was such a big help. Her and Dr. Hakim, literally, I would call and blow them up and even text Kendi, because that's how like she's super there for you and makes you feel at home. That you can just text her and she'll answer you right away. Like I'll be like, oh my gosh, I think one of my stitches came out, but it really didn't. And she'd be like, well, here, show me a picture, you know, and full on just help me right away, which made me feel more comforted with any little thing that I had wrong with me, which was very helpful. How long did I wear a faja for? So I wore a faja for about like almost 4 months. I still wear it on and off actually, and this is 2 years post-op. Just when I'm feeling bloated or just, you know, want that, like, I just wear them like all the time. I have this one that I wore. So they give you like a binder one for like a few days until after you're able to fit into a faja, like a regular one. So for about a week, I remember after they took the drains out, I had a whole binder and he would just tighten it every time I would go to the doctor's office. I remember after that week I put the faja on. He actually helped me put it on, and it has an opening so you can go to the bathroom. Like it's super easy and just keep it on. You just I got 2, and then after that I was getting a couple. So basically I'm going to show you. The other one I cannot find right now. It's so weird. I don't know where it's at. It's around the house somewhere, but this is the main one that I used as well. So because they did lipo, so this is a size large. The other one, this is just for the comfortability, because if you wear a tight faja, it's so tight, it's gonna burn your skin and also very uncomfortable. You won't be able to sleep in it, and you will you will not know until your body tells you like this you can't do. You want to be comfortable, but you also want to be like snatched. Like you want it to, like, you know, grab you all in and keep you together. But I suggest getting a large, even if you're small, because I'm really small. Actually, I feel like I look bigger in camera, but I'm really small in person, and I was really swollen. Everybody gets super swollen, so I feel like until you are unswollen or a little bit less down, you can start gradually going to the smaller ones. So this was the large that I was wearing, which was very, 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 very comfortable. I was like, thank God I had gotten a large out of nowhere. I was just like, I don't know why. And these are not cheap. These are about 100, 130 bucks. Like, I always save mine, you know, but the other one I had got too was about 100 bucks. This one was like 130 because it's a full on, like all the way down past your thighs. The other one was like a underwear, like the other one was just like this but nude, and it was like shorter. Like it was just like, you know, like a normal like boy shorts type of, you know, just cut off right there. So I wore this one. It zippers as well, so it really, and the material is super like tight. So this one was a large, but it still looks small, right? It also has the butt thing. Okay, and I got this one at the Montebello Mall. I got actually both of mine. So it has for your butt as well, so it gives it that cushion. And then this is for, it has the opening right here for to go to the bathroom. And then it's just the tightness that you need all the way up, since I had got the lipo on my back as well. So it gave me all the support. After I was wearing this, I wore the nude one, which was I believe a medium. It had to be a medium because like right now I need like an extra small, because I feel like I'm so small that a small, like I'm probably gonna get, I'll probably get a small and an extra small. Mind you, they are really expensive, I know, but trust me, they are so worth it. You don't want to go and spend all this money on surgery and then don't invest in a good faja. Surgery costs a lot of money. Your surgery could be $8,000, $5,000, but trust me, it's gonna come out to another $1,000 or $2,000. Why? Because transportation, medications, clothing, fajas, pillows. You really want comfortable pillows. You're gonna need extra, like I'm saying, extra clothing, like another, like you're gonna need underclothes, you're gonna need underwears, you're gonna need, like, you know, everything, like gauze pads, extra tape. I used a lot of ointments. Basically, it doesn't stop at just you paying for surgery. They don't give you all of that. You also need like everything, food, fill up the refrigerator, not just of obviously normal stuff that you do, but it's going to be 10 times extra because you need more of it. You know, you're going out of your way to make sure everything's good. Do not be a half-ass on your surgery, and do not be a half-ass on your fajas. I suggest getting really good ones. The time that I had the binder on, the whole week, I actually had the binder on for the week, yes, and then after I got into this was for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then also, or like maybe like the month, and then after I went into the medium one. But in between, when I was wearing the binder, I wore this one, which I actually just got this at Target. Mind you, it was like 30 bucks. It's a good price, but still, it's another 30 bucks added onto your surgery price that you do spend a lot of money for. And as I said, you want to make sure you're very comfortable. This one was a 1X. I knew I was going to be really swollen, and this was just really small, so I was like, you know what, this is that Assets brand. And these two fajas were the ones in Montebello Mall. It's right next to JCPenney's. To the right, it's like the Intimates faja. I'm not sure if she's still there through this whole quarantine. I hope so, because I love that place and it's the best. So this is the one that I got at Target, okay? So this was a 1X. Mind you, it looks super small. Look at it. It's stretched so amazing. The legs as well. It's super small, and it also has the whole bathroom where you can just go to the bathroom. You could just have it all out and just go pee, because trust me, you do not want to take on and off these fajas, and it's a whole mission. You can't even breathe by that time. You're out of breath. So I wore this and the binder that they gave me over. This was over the binder that they gave me for like the first week that I had it on with the binder that they give you, and then that's when I switched into this. So then after that, I went into the medium one, which if I do find it, it's here somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. I obviously then was wearing oh, you know what, I have, okay, so I was also, after I got out of that medium one, I graduated from these. Again, these are from Target, and I got a couple from the Montebello Mall, that store as well. So this, and these were like 50 bucks itself too. So this one is tighter. You want to get a really good one. So I was wearing this, and it went all the way up to like my boob area, my chest area, and I remember it was most comfortable for me to wear a sports bra. Like, I couldn't wear a bra. I remember I didn't even get my boobs done. I just was wearing a sports bra because it just felt more comfortable and more better. You don't want to be in a bra or no bra, because the fajas tend to go like this and make your boobs go up. So you want to make sure that you have support. So I remember the sports bra was making me feel like all together, and because the faja is literally like this, sucking you up and holding you in, your boobs are like this, and you can't just have them out or no bra. But again, the bra was uncomfortable, especially because you do have incisions at the top of your back and right here at your armpits, little stitches, but by then they were already taken out. But you still want to be comfortable, so the sports bra was really relaxing to wear. So the binder I would then wear after the medium one, I would still wear that. But when I wanted to take a little break from wearing the whole faja, again, I was wearing the nude one in medium, I would wear this halfway with this. So I was putting on this, which this also is from, I think it has a name here. It's called something Silhouettes in the Montebello Mall. So this was Holy Grail. So this one is, I don't even know the size on this one. It says size 30. So this is the one that I was wearing. I would wear this around, well, I would wear this all the way up like this, or vice versa. Put this on and then this over just to like suck me in. Or then I would wear like this way, like this, and like this. So obviously I was at the first one and then eventually went to this one. This one's all beat up because I still wear this one. I actually need a smaller size because this is too big for me. But just in case, you know, more surgery, I'll have all of these. So after that too, when you're wearing these, when you wear these, guys, all these fajas have, what is it called? The openings. Please get comfortable underwear because this will make you get like rashy down there. It'll make you feel like uncomfortable and you want to be very comfortable. So I would wear like these. Again, I got them at Target as well, or like Victoria's Secrets. You wear this. I had gotten them in a medium. Normally I'm a small. Some of them I had got them in large. You just get these. These are them too. To make you feel comfortable. So I was wearing, so you wear this and you put this over, and then also it's covering your private area. It's really comfortable and it's just giving you a little bit more support. They're comfortable, stretchy. I always suggest when you do get surgery, get bigger to 2 bigger sizes. So if you're small, get medium and large, and up from there, vice versa, whatever size you are. Again, I had gotten this one as well. So these are just a couple, they might be a little stained and dirty, which I pretty much would clean them and be on it on cleaning them, so they're not that bad actually, because there was like blood stains. Like this one that I have in the medium, the nude one, that one has blood stains really bad on it. You know, we try to wash it and keep it clean, but you know, surgery is messy. And so you put these on. You know, this one is this is actually a size small, but it does look kind of big, so which is probably why I bought it. And you just put it under. Again, how I was wearing it sometimes is with this and this over, just so you have not just one and you can't keep taking it off and washing it, you have multiple ones. So I do suggest getting a couple of like these type of shorts, comfortable ones to be in. Another one is, how do you know you need a tummy tuck? Look, girls, guys even get tummy tucks. I am not a doctor, but from my experience, I had loose skin, not so much. To be honest, I just had that little mom pouch that a lot of moms seem to get, that a lot of moms are insecure about, have the little stretch marks. You just have that little pouch that no matter what, when you work out, it just ain't it. It doesn't go away. It shows in everything. Like, it's just there. It's stubborn. It won't go away when you work out. And the doctor is real. Dr. Hakeem will straight tell you, like, this is what you need. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm just gonna tell you straight out what you need, and this is it. Like, you know, he doesn't do that. He tells you the truth. He'll tell you, like, if you need a mini tummy tuck, if you need a full-on tummy tuck, if you need a 360 tummy tuck. He's gonna tell you exactly what you need and where you need the lipo out of you. So it, like, how you know is, if you feel like you want to get a tummy tuck, then girl, get a tummy tuck. If you feel like you just need lipo and lipo's gonna help, the doctor will tell you. I'm telling you, girls, don't think that if you go get a BBL and you don't worry about your stomach first, and you have loose skin, or it's not that loose, or you're kind of like on the bigger side, or you have a little bit of weight on you, and you think that magically, because you get the lipo sucked out of you and put it in your ass or your butt, whatever, or you just get lipo, that you're magically just gonna be all firm and tight and your stomach's gonna be popping. It's not. A lot of the times it gets looser and like it starts getting like it gives it that loose like saggy look. Actually, to be honest, I've seen a couple girls that have gotten BBLs and was like, oh, the lipo's gonna make me skinny, oh my gosh, it's gonna take all my fat away. And no, girl, they ended up needing to get tummy tucks because their skin, their butt looked good, and you know, they took lipo out of you, yes, but your whole stomach looked loose, and now it was getting like this little like if you were moving certain ways, it was really like funky looking, to be honest. And yeah, so make sure you guys go to the doctors and get multiple consultations before you even try to get a BBL or lipo, because you might just need to get a tummy tuck. Surgery is very expensive, so once, even if you get a BBL, guys, you might need to get it twice just to fix the shape. People, like, even your with lipo or with tummy tucks, like, there's always something that you might need to go get or do to go with the surgery. Like, I could have been like a little bit bigger and could have got the lipo out of my arms, and now because I got the lipo out of my arms, I might need to go get, you know, if I felt like it was too saggy, like surgery for my arms. Like, you just never know. So you might want to talk to your doctor and tell him like, hey, exactly tell me what I need and what I need to get done, and will I need any more surgery after this, or will this make me be a certain way, or if I just get lipo, will I have saggy skin? And he's gonna tell you the truth. If he says you need a tummy tuck, he's not telling you to get your money, he's telling you to help you out. Like, he's really genuine. So as I said, I suggest you guys go to my doctor, get a consultation. It's free. He does free consultations. He's in Huntington Beach, and he's the best. I think that is all my questions. The last one was, did you have a pouch? And yes, I did have a pouch. I had, like I said, stretch marks all the way over my belly button. I was very insecure about that. I couldn't even wear a crop top. So it made me feel really insecure, and I was like, I'm tired of this. I don't want that pouch. Now that I'm trying to gain weight too, I can't even get rolls. I should have put something on so I could show you. I don't get rolls whatsoever. I just get a little, like, it looks like I'm bloated, and then a few days later it goes down. Like, I don't even think I could be like big anymore or even get rolls ever in my life, because my stomach's so flat that it just doesn't get big. So I don't think I'll ever have a pouch ever in my life, thank God, because I'm feeling good, girls. Did I get massages was also the last question. No, I did not get those lymphatic massages. I believe that's what they're called. I was just getting massages from my family members, and basically you're gonna be very, like, your back's hurting, everything's hurting from being in that chair and the way you're positioned, and you're just gonna need massages in general. But my family would just give them to me, or I would just give myself them, and I was fine. Everything turned out fine. I really don't know how those work because I've never gotten them. I've just always did them to myself or gotten them from family members, and they really were able to keep being consistent on doing them. And also me, every day for myself I would do it, so my body just stood really small, and especially I remember I'd be like really on my own. It's really dedication to keep going, because I'd literally be just giving myself massages as well. So pain medication as well, I did not take any. The pain was probably a 20 from 0 to 10. It was through the roof. I could take pain very well, but no pain like this. Like, trust me, no pain. It's worse than having birth, trust. Like, this is not the deal. It is very painful. Like I said, I could take the pain. I'm very pain tolerant. So like I said, it was a 20. If I was in pain, not even really in pain because it was painful, it was more uncomfortable and I couldn't sleep, I might have took like a handful of Tylenols in between that whole month or so that I had surgery. I would just take a Tylenol, literally a regular Tylenol, or I remember taking a Tylenol PM here and there just to make sure. just to make sure that I had gotten sleep, because I was just so exhausted and wanted a good night's sleep. Because every night that you do get a good night's sleep, you definitely wake up feeling better, and you could see the light to the end of recovery, and you feel definitely really good. Like you're like, all right, cool, we got this. And so make sure you do. I do suggest actually getting Tylenol PM, because I remember that helped a lot too for me. And there was one more thing I wanted to tell you guys before I close this. That was all the questions, because a lot of them were just repetitive questions, basically what I just answered you guys. So that's about it. But yeah, you guys, I will leave my doctor, I will tag him on my post, and I'll post it on Instagram, so go ahead and follow me again, and please subscribe. I'm seeing a lot of follows, watching my video, and it really means a lot to me if you guys supported me, and just watching the movie the YouTube in general definitely makes me feel happy. If you guys could like and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram if you're not already following me, and some Ginger Love X, and I will definitely tag my doctor and the facility where I got it done, so that you guys can go ahead and make a consultation. Thank you guys. Hey guys, I am dead. This was what, like 4 days in already, and the first 2 days were hell. Huh?